Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to take a moment to give a massive shout out to the amazing people that made this archery track quite possible. At the beginning of the year, there wasn't a track here, there was an 8th track next to it, but the 10th track hadn't even been built. They took a chance on getting this track done in time for early September. Yeah, so first up, we need to thank Nick and Mike. They're absolute legends, multi-talented, and honestly there wasn't a job that they didn't have their hand in. Every step of the way they were there. Next up we've got Curtis, who did all the spraying of the rostrum and the containers. It's top-notch work, as you'd expect, and really makes the place look the part. Rob Swallow needs a huge appreciation for the generous donation of race control and the storage container. They couldn't have done it without you, and the place really does look fantastic. Race control underneath the rostrum as usual, clear view of the track. You can clearly see that all the marshals are on their positions and things like that. We've got Steve Pope, he did all the brickwork, so yeah, solid job, literally. Next up we've got Aaron, who's did on all the wiring. Without you nothing would have powered up. And then the Team Manor crew, who all put a bit in, did a shift. There's more people than I can remember to pay homage to, but yeah, the track really wouldn't have come along without their support, the time that they gave in over the weekends. And Uncle David, who kept them fueled with tea and jumping in with the painting when he was needed. So yeah, from me and the channel, and I guess from everyone who's going to be racing here, just a massive thank you. This track wouldn't exist without you guys, the Manor crew, Manor Club. So yeah, here we go, two-wheel drive A final.
Well, drivers, let's go to the wall.
Straight to the 2 spot. Mr. Tomlinson, 5-6 to 3. Ready, 5 to 4. It's alright, you got your maybe, aren't you? You got your anchor man. Oh, Mr. Tomlinson. So Freddie through to the 3 spot. Charlie up behind him with his slight wobble on his lap 1. Maybe got the fastest car here, maybe? Or one of the fastest.
As for how the car went, we started off practice and it was a little bit on the damp side, so I don't think there was anyone on yellow tyres, so everyone went on silvers for the practice, and quite frankly my car was absolutely terrible. I come from Bingham Club the week before. I think it was the week before, I'm not sure, I'd have to check. Yes, it was the week before, the Boss Series. Car was going really well in the dry, in the sunshine, and when we put it on the ground on silvers in the practice, it wasn't very good at all. I mainly made changes to the wheelbase, moved it onto a short wheelbase setup just to try and get that forward drive back. Come practice 2 and then into round 1, we were back on a dry track, so had a bit too much forward drive, lifting the front wheels off the ground and things like that. So yeah, slowly moved back to the long wheelbase setup. I had a slight issue with it kicking the rear on that last like 10% of the corner. So some advice from Charlie Saunders and his dad Neil that just put my car in the right direction, and yeah, really got it going. I got a 16 in round 1. I made a small mistake on lap 2, lost 5 seconds, otherwise I think I'd have been in the top 10 in round 1, but backed that up with an 11 in 2, a 10th in round 3, which left me sit in B2. Now I didn't really expect to be this high up. I kind of expected the B final, but not knocking on the door of the A final. So yeah, chanced it and put a fresh set of tyres on. Went out in round 4. Didn't actually go any faster. I went pretty much exactly the same as I went in round 3. Whether or not people dropped off in the faster heats, I was down in heat 4 out of 8. So whether or not the people in the higher heats went a little bit slower than they expected to be, but I ended up going 5th in round. So a 10 and a 5 lined me up 8th on the grid. So yeah, in the final, made a mistake, made a place up at the start there, up into 7th, but that one mistake close to the rostrum really just sent me to the back of the pack, and there wasn't much I could do from there. I felt like I was reeling in the lead train ahead from looking at them visually on the track. I don't know if the lap times supported that, but as soon as the first 4 came round to pass me, I was just completely off the pace. There wasn't any chance of catching up with 9th place, but yeah, just happy to make the A final really. It's a great achievement, and I think that put me about 24th overall. I think there may have been over 120 drivers that took place over the whole region, so yeah, that was pretty good going. But yeah, we'll leave the video now going for the rest of the final. And yeah, let me know what you think of how the car's running. I felt it was running pretty decent. There's probably a bit more to get out of the car, but yeah, happy with how it was running and happy how the day went.
Gareth, he knows. The next one's 2nd, Gareth, but then 3rd when he gets to you. Well, oh, that's 4th. You're going to wait, and there's a wait for all of them. So, this is the last lap. Can Ben's tyres stay on? Can Freddie catch Gareth? Can Mellis catch Freddie?
Ooh. 6th finish. 10th finish. 9th finish. 7th finish.
Oh, the leader's up and they're going to win! Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, 2 finished, 8 finished. 5 finished.
Bit of a steward's inquiry, I think, required there, Simon. Okay, so